Hi, it's Peter. I'd like to talk to you today about using PowerPoint as a virtual background in Zoom. It's quite an easy thing to do, and Zoom has done a great job with it. A lot of people are having a little bit of problem using it when their computers aren't quite up to snuff. So this will be a very short presentation on how to do it. Now, I'm going to do two parts. First of all, if your computer is decent, then Zoom allows you to use PowerPoint as a virtual background directly. However, if your computer is as old as mine is, then you'll have to import the slides as virtual backgrounds, and I'll walk you through how to do that. So let's start with using when your computer's a decent one. So all you have to do is go down to the menu at the bottom, click Share Screen, and that'll bring up this the four screen menu there, and you have advanced options at the top. Just click on Advanced and you'll find that you have several options there. If your computer is decent, then you'll see use PowerPoint as a virtual background. If you have that, great, use that, and that's super simple, and you can just put yourself in that virtual background anywhere you like. However, if your computer is not very good, quite old like mine is, then this is what you're going to see. And instead of having the option as PowerPoint as a virtual background, you'll have to do it yourself, do it manually. So this is what I'm going to talk about now, how to do it manually. What you do is you set up a PowerPoint and use widescreen format. This is 16 by 9. And just grab an image from the internet, anything you like, and go to the background, and so right click, format background, and just from the clipboard, pick an image. I picked this red and blue thing behind me, but you can pick whatever you like, and that just makes it simple. Then once you've done that, just create your slides, but just use one area. I try to use just half of the screen, and that means that you can still see my pretty face, and you can still see my background there. It stops having to switch between background or share screen and yourself. So it just makes it much more seamless, and you don't have to worry about having to share slides from the Zoom master. And so you just make a PowerPoint as usual, just using that right-hand side as I do, or the left-hand side if you like. And it's the same if you're going to use PowerPoint as a virtual background, where you can use a little bit more of the screen because you can make yourself smaller in that situation. Now, once you've made all your slides, hopefully not too many, what you have to do is then save them as normal, but then you also have to save them as picture slides. So I usually use PNG. So in PowerPoint, just click Save As, click PNG, and click Save All, and that'll create a separate file with all your slides saved as a separate picture file. And here you can see very bad PowerPoint design where you have lots and lots of pictures. That's going to be a headache. So this is probably good discipline for you as well. What you can do is just bring all the files in using the little tilde here on your Zoom menu, and that'll give you the option of bringing in virtual backgrounds with that little plus sign at the top. Just bring them in one by one, and you'll have all your virtual backgrounds or your PowerPoint slides as virtual backgrounds, and you're good to go. And that's it. And just to show how easy it is, I did this whole thing unedited with one take on Zoom. So that's all it is. Just using virtual background, PowerPoint as a virtual background. I'll do another one on enhancing yourself another time. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and click like if you liked it. Cheers.